What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the 400th episode of the Wrestling Junkies Podcast. I'm Mr. Cincinnati. As always, I'm joined by the podcast dad, Choops. How the fuck are you, bud?
I am here. I am excited. I'm working, but I'm here. Clear this out. Hey, everybody. How we doing? Doing? Cheers to 400. Cheers. Shout out to everybody. The fact checker. Hello. Thanks for jumping in. Man, I didn't think we were going to make it past 4, but here we are.
I mean, 400 episodes, the Wrestling Junkies Podcast. We've seen some things over the last 2.5 years as we've done this show. No shortage of laughs. No shortage of
crystals. No shortage of crystals.
No shortage of crystals. We've had people go into business for themselves. They know who they are and they can fuck off.
Oops. Yeah. Wow, this is already off the rails.
Yes, it is, because it's our 400th fucking episode and we fucking deserve it because we've earned it.
How many predictions have I made that have come correctly? Like, that's a ton. How many predictions have you made that have sucked? In the time that you and I have done this podcast, I think the Eagles have been to 2 Super Bowls, won. Cincinnati I don't think has been in the playoffs, but hey, here we are. I'm excited. If you like what we're doing here and you want to continue to support, please subscribe.
Yes, thank you so much. You can find us on X and TikTok at Junkies Pod. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram at Wrestling Junkies Pod. But like the podcast dad said, subscribe to that YouTube channel. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We need your help to get there. Tell your stinky links. Tell your backshop buddies. Tell your bartender, therapist, dispensary person. You name it. We have it. We have incredible, awesome content. Tell your friends. Tell your mom. Yes, you can blame Tim Bosby for that. It's episode 400, man. All rule books are out the window today.
Buddy. We might have just come up with a reality show.
I think that we did. Backshot buddies.
Backshot buddies. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. Yeah, man. Like, hey, here we are. I can't remember what I was going to say before this, but yeah, I've had a few libations. I feel pretty good. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. We get to talk about NXT Homecoming today. Yes. Fun show, nostalgic show, of course, but really not that big of a deal show, in my opinion. We'll get into it. But you know what? And I'm gonna be straight up just an asshole right now. Do you know what shoes I wear to work?
No.
Steel-toed.
Okay.
Think about it.
I don't know, something Pittsburgh related.
Oh, I'm talking about Joe Burrow.
Did you see that Blink-182 was at Riverbend last night?
I did not.
Mark Hoppus also expressed his frustration with Joe Burrow's injury. I thought that was really, really cool.
That's fair. I'll be a Slayer tomorrow night. Shout out to everybody. This is new for you. No pod for me tomorrow.
Okay, that's all right. I think I have a co-host.
I'm on my way to Louisville.
Or you special.
I'm going to go see Slayer, Rob Zombie, Lamb of God. Yeah, I'm pumped. I'm going to go listen to some angry-ass music because I need it.
Never gonna stop, man. Never gonna stop.
I know. And they're going to play that. I will send a video.
Please do. Fernando, thank you so much for joining us for episode 400.
Hello, Fernando. Hey, hold on. Yeah. Shout out to Fernando. Yes. Fernando's been here through thick and thin. Been here for a long time. I don't know when, Fernando, you came around, but you've been here for a long time. We appreciate you more than you know. I will say.
Yes. Yeah. And for the umpteenth time, please DM us on X so we can send you a fucking t-shirt. We would love to send you some merch. Same thing for Maria. If she hops in the chats tonight, we would love to send you guys some merch.
Not Mr. OTM. We're not sending you shit.
Yeah, he's
there he is. Yeah. Shout out. Also, if you're in Indy this weekend, please link up with OTM. I think he's going. We will not be there, but I think he is going. Find him, have some fun, talk some wrestling. Like just be a friend. That's all we're asking. Just be a friend.
We'll be at a children's birthday party, and then Oktoberfest is this weekend as well. So
I will be at a children's birthday party and then working on Sunday. So
that stinks. You don't want to go to Oktoberfest with us? It's Pride Night tomorrow.
I would love to go. I have children,
and we don't. So that's why we're going out. Yeah,
hard to find babysitters. You'll figure out one day.
Yeah, we'll see. We want to talk about NXT first. Is there anything else that we need to kind of talk about? I mean, again, 400 episodes. This is something pretty monumental here, and we've had some pretty cool moments on
All right,
this.
I'm gonna put you on the spot. What's your favorite guest so far?
Oh, there's been a handful of them. Shout out to Bear Bronson for joining us this year.
Yes.
We would not be here without Exotic Youth and doing the Ride on Row watch along, which really kind of opened the doors here.
Yep.
I'm going to give a little bit of praise to the Nauticism because, as eccentric and a pain in our ass as he is, I'm getting there. There's a whole list here, okay? I'm like Colbert accepted an Emmy right now. There's going to be so many people that we need to thank. Matt Griffin, Dylan Hales, even though he has fucking changed. Tim Bosby. He has also changed.
Landon
shout
Hale.
out to, yes, Landon Hale. Kaya McKenna.
Yes. Big Trouble.
Yes, Ben Bishop. Absolutely. Sam Holloway.
Zicky Dice.
Absolutely. Yes, Zicky Dice, Aaron Rourke, WWE ID,
Yes.
Sean Legacy,
Legacy,
fucking Gallows and Anderson.
Yes, everybody that's been on the show, and I know we're forgetting people, but man, we appreciate everyone that's been on the show, taking time to come talk to us. Shug D. We'll get in trouble if we don't say Shug D.
Tyler Stevens, Casey Owens,
all of them. The good
Jameson
hand,
Shook,
Jameson Shook, yeah, yes, all of them. Even he's not the champion anymore. Shout out Jameson Shook. But the Sensei,
right.
same thing. Shout out.
Right. Yeah.
We love you.
Yep.
Everyone that's been great to us, we truly, truly appreciate it. Couldn't do this without you guys, guys and gals. Sammy Chaos is another one. Shout out. One of the first guests, and she's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Everybody, we can't thank everybody enough. We appreciate everybody. We can't go long in the tooth on this, but man, this is truly a labor of love. I know you're having fun. I'm having fun.
Yes. We're doing something that we never really thought that it would get to where it is now. This was us, a couple of microphones, Zoom, and talking for 2 hours once a week, and kind of, the show has taken so many different evolutions and things that we have done to incorporate and make it fun and entertaining for everybody to watch. There were a lot of great memories. Also, we got to shout out Johnny Van Frank, Taco Tully. What? Not Taco. What? Why not? He is an integral part of the Wrestling Junkies. Yes, he is.
No,
yes, he is.
I don't even know where the wheel is at this point.
That's fine. Do you know where Johnny is?
He's in Aruba, I think. I think that's the last time I heard of him. Aruba?
Oh, he's in Ibiza.
I don't know what that is. Is that a thing?
I took a pill to show Avicii I was cool. Remember?
What?
Mike Posner says it wrong. I took a pill in Ibiza, but it's pronounced Ibiza.
I don't even know what you're saying anymore. What are you talking
Jesus
about?
Christ.
Who is Mike Posey? Isn't that the ref?
Mike Posner.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus.
Isn't Mike Posey a referee?
No, I just know.
I think he is.
Baseball players, but okay.
Right. I'm pretty sure he was a WWE.
We'll thank him too.
I'm gonna Google him real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
Bam.
Well, anyway, there's a lot of people to thank for us getting to 400 episodes, and we genuinely appreciate everybody that shows their support, whether it's a like or a share.
And again, I'm gonna cut you off one more time. We also have to give a shout out, and I'm gonna do it here. I'm gonna do it. The podcast mom and MJB for supporting us through all of our shit.
Yes,
we appreciate you both so much.
Yes.
We couldn't do this without you guys.
There's been a lot of it.
We appreciate you for letting us go on our road trips. He is a referee, by the way. He was in TNA and WWE.
Oh, okay.
But we appreciate you guys more than you guys will ever know. Thank you to everybody. Let's get to NXT. Let's stop.
Yes.
Doing another thing. But
Homecoming in the books.
Yeah. What did you think about the show?
This is another one of those times that reminds you just how invaluable WWE's production team truly is. The opener to the show, kind of looking at the early stages of NXT and showing what it's evolved into now. The fact that they brought back the old school theme for one night, but with new school credits with the current roster. absolutely love when they do stuff like that. That's the kind of stuff you only see on TikTok. But from a production standpoint, they really know how to lean into the nostalgia, and that's what this was. So you're going to get a lot of interactions with past and current stars. Some of these are, passing of the torch moments. Others just kind of for the purposes of them being on TV. But overall, solid show.
What's the word? Inconsequential. Old bags. Wow. How old is Hugo?
Hugo is 33 years old.
Okay, Hugo, you're older than me. Calm down. Relax.
He calls me an old bag all the time.
How are the Reds doing? So, yes, I go Phillies.
Paging Dr. Shot, Dr. Rim Shot. Jesus.
No, that's you. So
that's Rim. Never mind. I almost. Anyway, you were saying that it was an inconsequential show.
Yes. So yes. NXT. Oh my God, I got an image in my head. Get off. Get off. Get out.
You said inconsequential.
Oh yeah. Speaking of rims. Yeah. So, do you think they're going to do a War Games between the main roster and NXT? They teased it. Or was that just a nostalgia kind of thing?
I think
they're going to come out and say War Games.
Yeah, I think that was literally for that moment because it just felt very, very awkward and disjointed.
Really?
As to kind of how they got to that point. It just kind of seemed like an out of nowhere sort of thing. There's really no reason for there to be a whole lot of beef between either of them right now. I think that that's just me because I did pop at that and I was thinking, what? There really hasn't been any logical reason to build to a War Games between NXT and WWE, especially with what we would see eventually later on in the night that leads me to believe that NXT has its own war it's getting ready for, but it ain't with the main roster.
You think it's with TNA? Or AAA? Or a combination of the three?
Yeah, why not? Why not? I mean, yeah, I think that it would as well because, I think that in hindsight, we've kind of been brewing to this. We've been kind of seeing the introduction of TNA talent to NXT for the better part of a year. But now that championships are being won by NXT and we're not really seeing that momentum go the other way, that's going to start to ruffle some feathers in kayfabe in a canon standpoint. At this point, especially now that there is, let's just get into it, Grayson Waller effect. The announcement that Obafemi, Trick Williams, next week, winner take all. 2 NXT stars going and TNA Championship is on the line. And it's no surprise that all the tweets came flooding in about people expressing their dissatisfaction with that from a a canon standpoint. Why not?
I don't like it. I don't, because when we saw the partnership, we thought, okay, this would be valuable for both, and I'm sure it is valuable for TNA. But either way, like, get the TNA Championship back on a TNA rostered wrestler. Like, I don't need this. I don't need Obafemi to be the champion because we know Obafemi's going to win. Let's be honest.
Do we though?
Yes.
I think that
we do know Obafemi's going to win.
No, I don't think so. I don't think that anybody walks out winning that match. I think this is where we see that invasion take place. I think we see a non-finish.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, okay.
Because there's no reason.
I'm saying there's no way you think Trick's going to win.
No. I'm just saying I think that because we did see the influx of the tweets, including from Matt fucking Cardona, that I think Santana or somebody is going to start leading that charge into that match, and I think that it's a no contest going into No Mercy because neither one of these guys can afford to take an L right now. Let's kickstart this feud.
All right. I mean, I don't need Trick and Oba again, but okay.
I don't either. I don't either. And like you believe it's Josh Briggs that is next guy in line here. I think that Trick has held the TNA title a little too long. I think now we're getting to the point of NXT does not need 2 world champions on its show, because even Raw and SmackDown each have their own. But NXT is too small of a brand compared to main roster to have both of those titles clogged up like that.
I agree.
And yes, fact checker, I do think it's Mike Santana. He's going to be the one that leads the charge. The X Factor will be Joe Hendry, though.
Yeah, I can see Joe Hendry doing something. I can see the Hardys doing something. Trying to think if there's anybody else that's really invaded. I mean, Masha's done stuff. I haven't seen a ton of other. Yeah, I haven't seen a ton of like male.
Could be a reason to bring back Becky Kazarian.
Yeah, I mean Elias was there too.
Yeah.
Or Elijah, I guess his name is. I will say there was one thing that they teased last night that I was very intrigued with that I don't think is going anywhere. But I was very, very intrigued. Do you know what it is? It was very subtle. It was very subtle. It was kind of a throwaway segment kind of thing, but
backstage with Joe Hendry and Bobby Roode. Okay.
It was Dark State and Montez Ford.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
I don't think anything's going to come about, but
probably not.
I really need that Montez Ford singles push.
It's very telling that Dawkins was not part of that segment.
I agree. And that's why I'm like, okay, maybe are we getting to this point? Because, man, him and Bianca as a power couple, that could work.
Yes, it absolutely could. Because we're seeing how well that it's working with Punk, Becky, Rollins, AJ. Like, it just is. And I think that that's good to have those real-life couples because it is so damn believable because they are generational talents that it can work. And, excuse me, the star power of Bianca, especially should she decide to turn heel, will absolutely elevate Montez Ford.
I don't even think you need him heel. I don't.
Okay.
I mean, you get Montez Ford in there, he's lovable. I mean, we were watching the podcast, Mom and I, the other night. We were watching Hot Ones, and it was like one of the spinoffs. It was
the Versus, yeah.
It was Jade and Bianca.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and Montez came in and did a little cameo. And dude dude, the personality on him.
Yeah,
it's like they could be mainstream. I don't know what.
Yeah,
I might know what
they had. But they had the reality show. They are mainstream,
and I feel like they could be so much bigger than what they are.
Yeah,
I really, really do, and I really want that for Montez Ford. And if you attach him to Dark State, cool. I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
if it gets him to be singles, I'm cool with that.
So Fernando has this in the chats here. Mello should go back and have another run in NXT. We did see him return. Trick Mello game taking on DIY. Yeah, at this point, the main roster experiment has not worked the way that I think anybody expected it to. It's certainly not the way that it should have either. I mean, I would say that we're the Miz feud continues, and there's going to be an inevitable split, but it was not what we like. The aura that he had going into Philly last year, that even though we knew that he was going to lose the Trick, should have catapulted him to the top. I mean, a deep run, the King of the Ring tournament, competing for more mid-card titles than he had. It just has not been what it was supposed to be, and that lays squarely at the feet of Papa H.
No, we go to a U.S. title run. I mean, him and Sami Zayn right now would be great, but they're going to go Shinsuke and Sami for whatever reason, like whatever. But
wait, what?
Oh, you haven't seen those?
No.
So if you go and watch Sami Zayn's segments the last couple weeks, there's a figure in the background. And if you kind of do some sleuthing, it looks like it's Shinsuke.
I'm going to have to write another letter to Papa H. Okay.
I don't think he's listening.
You don't know that?
He skipped Raw to go be on Kill Tony, so I don't think he's listening.
Fuck that guy. Anyway.
Hey. Oh no. I don't even know what he's talking about here.
Oh, well, that's because you don't watch our TikToks. You should see the letter I typed up to Papa H about where Stephanie McCare was, and she came back.
She came back. She was on NXT last night. So shut up.
She had a great week, and I have another letter ready that I'm going to, yes, I am. There's some apologetic elements in it, however.
Yeah, like the Shinsuke heel run did not work.
At Junkies Pod. It could have, though.
Oh, God, I wanted so much more for Shinsuke. It just didn't work.
Yep.
And I love him to death. I think he could be so much bigger than he is. But
yeah.
But here we are. Yeah, love him, but don't want it. Like Sami Zayn and Shinsuke. God, that's how Shinsuke came in, and it was great. It was fantastic. That was the peak. They had their chance at WrestleMania with AJ, and they flubbed it.
Yep.
They flubbed it.
Yep.
I don't know what else to say. Your turn.
6-woman tag main event. Phenomenal.
Yeah, it was great. I had a great time. Again, I think inconsequential. Don't love having your champion lose, but
she lost to arguably one of the top 3 biggest stars in the company right now.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. That's where I go back to inconsequential. Like Finn Balor came back, interrupted somebody.
Lexus King.
Somebody. You could see how much fun Finn was having with that entrance.
Oh yeah, yeah. Miles Bourne getting the rub and getting with him.
I'm ready for that to come back.
Yeah. Slow burn in that split. I think it's taking a little bit too long, but that tends to be what they do with Judgment Day.
Judgment Day was fun, but man, if I can get the Prince back, I'd be so happy.
Yeah. Yeah, he's pinned by Rhea with an assist from her upcoming opponent. Small thread, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, I got the yawn today. What else on NXT? I agree with Fernando. Like pin one of the other two. Who does that hurt if you pin one of the other two? Don't pin your champion.
It doesn't. I think that there is a difference. I think it'd be very different if it's Lyra pinning.
That's fine, but what's the follow-up?
There isn't.
There's not. That's what I'm saying. So why would it hurt to pin the other one? Have JC go, hey, I sacrificed you to continue that story kind of thing, right? That's just me. Hey.
No.
Armchair booking.
Chef HB Shizzle's playing chess. We're playing checkers.
I'm playing 3D chess.
Sure about that?
No. I have no idea what I don't even know who I am at this point. Let's talk about AEW before we get some hate.
Yeah. All Out coming up this weekend and tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna run through predictions really quick since podcast ad is gonna wait till we're on the air to tell me that you can't do the show tomorrow. But that's okay. I have a plan B.
Looks like it's a 3-hour special tonight.
Yeah.
So we have September to remember. Back in my day, it was November to remember, but I guess we have September.
We're doing intellectual property.
Yeah, that's fair. Did you see Punk said WrestlePalooza is the dumbest name for a show?
Did you see his TikTok today where he's in the background with while AJ Lee's doing press for this weekend?
I did not see that.
So AJ, I forget who she was being interviewed by, but she was saying, one thing I have at my advantage is that I'm unpredictable. I may bite Becky. I may braid her hair. We might all end up in a 4-way kiss. And Punk immediately posted on his story as he's listened. He's very quiet. He's like, so I'm trying to keep it down because my wife is doing press in the background. And she just said she was unpredictable and that there might be a 4-way kiss. I can guarantee that that's not happening this weekend. So
it's definitely
they're just having fun with it.
I don't know where my camera went. Where did my camera go? What the fuck? Your browser has lost connection to your camera. Make sure that you have the right camera selected and close any other applications that
I can't
might
tell
be using Skype, Zoom. You think I remember this off the top of my head? You can click the camera button to try again. Restart your browser computer if this continues.
Well, gross.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
No, I That wasn't me. Like, you think I remembered that off the top of my head?
Let's just talk about this. Hangman Page,
400 episodes in. Do you think I am coherent enough to do that? Look at that Bengal
full
follow
surprises
up there.
podcast, Dad.
Look at that thing up there. Should have stayed with me, and Joe Burrow would still have a toe. Should have stayed over at the podcast dad's house. The Bengal follow was safe and sound next to this, and you had all the luck. And then as soon as I give it back to you, what happened?
You're still 2-0. Okay.
I cannot wait until Carson Wentz tears that ass up.
Don't try me with a good time. Anyway, AEW tonight.
No, dude.
Hangman Page, Cal Fletcher, pen to paper
rough
for
for
the
you.
contract match.
That's
all
rough
out this
for you.
weekend. We'll also find out who joins Rainmaker, Okada, and Takeshita in the Unified Championship three-way when Mordos meets Mascara Dorada, in AEW Unified Championship Eliminator match. What's your excitement level for All Out this weekend?
What day is it?
Today's Wednesday. Oh, it's Saturday.
Yeah. What time?
They're both same day.
Sunday?
No, they're both Saturday. Same day.
Oh. I will probably watch AEW. I probably will not watch WWE.
That's fair.
I have a child's party this weekend, so that might be an excuse to leave.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah, Timeless Tony Storm's going to be there tonight, making an appearance ahead of her match at All Out against Thekla, Chris Statlander, and Jamie Hayter. I believe this weekend, Queen Aminata and Thekla, will have their blow-off match finally, and it sounds like it's going to get pretty brutal.
I would hope so. The feud has been pretty good, so I like what they're doing with Thekla. I think they've done pretty good. They have Thekla, they have Alex Windsor, like they have some up and coming that they need to. Megan Bain is another one. Like,
yes, love Megan.
This is the next wave. So let's. Yep. I don't want to say let's get started with the push, but let's continue to showcase them.
Yeah, especially, and I heard this on Busted Open, or at least a clip from Busted Open on TikTok the other day, because we were talking about what happens when WrestleMania inevitably sells out in 2027 and goes across the pond. And Bully Ray, suggested massive AEW opportunity here because it will still draw all that indie attention. You are the promotion that can put on a WrestleMania caliber show during that week that you can have all of that worldwide audience still come in for if you book it and plan it right. And you kind of have to start lighting that fuse now and figuring out, okay, what do I need to do between now and 2027 to make this the biggest show in the States possible, with the number one wrestling company in the world deciding not to run their biggest show of the year in North America like they have for the last 40 years.
I guarantee. Mark the date down. Fact checker, I hope you're still watching.
Flip it.
WWE will run a Worlds Collide that weekend with NXT, TNA, AAA. Watch. I'm telling you.
We'll see.
It's good, and the talent that is not on the WrestleMania card will be on that show. They're going to try to make that as big as they can. I guarantee that's going to happen. Because
like
look, we've seen it. They're going to.
Yeah.
We're seeing it this weekend. They're going to counter program. They're going to do that. It's going to happen. Thank you, Fernando. DM us. I will send you a signed shirt.
Nobody wants your signature. Anyway.
I'm famous.
Ish.
My hat was thrown on IWTV. Twice.
Okay.
Yours wasn't. Because nobody wants to take that stupid Cincinnati hat off your head.
No, but I did get to... I did take possession of the Coastal Empire Wrestling Coastal Cast Championship that weekend. So
that's fair. I took
books too.
I took a hold of the Bengal Fala, and it was great. And then Joe Burrow broke his toe.
And Jake Feisty, we trust. That is going to do it for us tonight. Thank you so much for joining us for episode 400 of the Wrestling Junkies podcast. Thank you to everybody that has made getting to this point possible. We love you. Continue to rock with us. Episode 401 tomorrow without the podcast ad, it sounds like. But stick around. We're going to give our predictions for WrestlePalooza and All Out as well. Follow the Main Event Wrestling Network at mainevent_net. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Tell everybody that you know about what we're doing here at the Wrestling Junkies Podcast. We love you. We thank you. We will be back tomorrow. Brand new episode for the podcast ad. I am Mr. Cincinnati. This has been the Wrestling Junkies Podcast, episode 400. Until tomorrow, enjoy the grabs.